This is how I start my trading day. Okay. I begin with assessing direction and the situation, knowing that it's Saturday today. It's going to be extremely volatile. I'm logged into BingX. Let's look at the 6 hour together. When that happens, click auto. All right. We have one green candle on the 6 hour, and we're starting to get some buildup on the 1 hour. There could be some excitement and FOMO. I don't know. We will have to watch this on the drill down, but I usually start my day like this. I have an Exodus wallet in between. Why do I have, what is this? Why do I have this in between? I store my money here. I send my money from this to the exchange. So I don't have to leave it at the exchange, and I don't have to send it to my cash out source like Coinbase. Coinbase knows that money is coming from exchanges or some of the other deviant things that you do in crypto. So they don't like those addresses. They can ban you based on terms of service. I trade the cycles of the 3 minute. All it does is go up and down. Once you determine clear direction here, this is what I teach people. Okay. And then we just wait here. And if we're going to long, we would hit one there. Very simple. See, all it does is go up and down. Once you ascertain direction, this is what I teach people. So I'm going to prep to start my day. I'm going to go to deposit, and you have to pick your amount of money that you are willing to lose in the exchange. So for me, I like to send at least $10,000. Why would I send? Now I'm going to send USDT, and I'm going to send the Ethereum based one. I'm going to send it from the Exodus wallet that's in my phone, and you're going to hear the swoosh sound in a minute. And that means it got sent. I like to use an Exodus wallet because an Exodus wallet is very, very reliable as far as I can click on the transaction. I can see when it's sent. I can easily get a TX ID. You could have a different Exodus wallet on your desktop than you do on your phone. Okay, if you lose it, all you need to remember are the 12 seed words. Okay, and the 12 seed words are made for stupid humans. It's really called your private keys. But when you hear people refer to private keys, it's those 12 magic words that you need to write down on the inside of your rectum. So hopefully no one can find it. And that's how, if you have to download a new wallet, you put in, everyone says seed phrase, you put in the 12 magic words in the proper order. Now this is going to take a little while to get there. It'll show up in my assets. What I love about BingX is they send it right to where I'm going to trade, which is standard futures. So this is how I begin my day. Also, I have a cup of black and bitter coffee, black and bitter like my bitches. That's what I say. It's called Death Wish coffee. Okay? I like it. It's bad. I'll give you a little chat on how I set up here. Okay? Now you can go, look, if you do copy trading, you're probably going to have, no offense, but some chubby 16-year-old Chinese kid in his mother's basement on an Xbox trading for you. And then when he loses, he says, oh, I'm sorry. You don't even get it, I'm sorry. Grid trading, I don't need that. What is this, the movie Tron? What was that, 1980 or something? Learn. If you need to learn, go learn. Okay? But you can learn by subscribing here. And more, what do they got? All kinds of things. Proof of reserves, blah, blah, blah. F their proof of reserves. I like instant withdrawal. Thank you very much. I withdraw to an Exodus wallet. Now, I don't want to go into a whole wallet thing. You want to learn about wallets, go to Google. I just told you how to do this simple. Now, as you can, when your USDT lands, you can trade anything here. Anything you want. Okay? Now, let's say you want to become a specialist. Okay? You go to more. Now, over here, you can find stupid things, which are usually great to short, but be careful on the weekends because the idiots of crypto like to buy this stuff because they're believers. Here's all your metaverse garbage. Okay? You can make a whole basket of metaverse. You can have tons of trades open at one time. You can go in multiple directions. These two buttons up here, long and short, okay? I set those once. If I'm looking to short for the day, I will press that. That's like your firing sight. This is your trigger. Let's talk about leverage. People think it's safe, okay, to use lower leverage. What that means is you will suffer longer in a trade. You will be there stuck. I like to be in trades in minutes if I can. What I teach people in War on the 1 minute chart, and yes, below the video is a link to Bing X. There is a link to read the new page I created with ChatGPT, that stupid slut. Okay, and it's to tell you about the two different programs I offer. We're talking about personal mentorship. I can mentor you in 1 hour and make you a trader. Now, I love to take screenshots of the price. I actually took one on BitMEX a couple of minutes ago, and it was 408. Now it's 473. Seems the price is going up. The 1 hour is getting real strong. Okay, it's Saturday. People are filled with hope and enthusiasm. This entire market is fueled by, believe it or not, human emotion. I train all my people to have no emotion. Here in my Discord, you could see they follow me step by step. Ooh, that's the future cast. This is something epic. Okay, this is all part of when you sign up for a consultation. You get lifetime access to all of this. My daily trade updates, step by step. Okay, what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, my trades, my videos consolidated. Okay, anyway, so you can see it here. You can do multiple trades at one time. So much that you could have 2 pages of trades if you can handle it. I was up $7,700 here. Okay, BCH, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Cash. Why would I do so many separate trades of Bitcoin Cash? Okay, and the highest leverage they would give me. Let's see this one. It starts you off with 25x. Then you can buy all you can at 25x. Then you could buy 50. No, you start at 50x and buy all you can at 50x, and they'll drop you down to 25x on that particular token. But multi-trading like this is something that takes a little bit of experience. Right now, let's take a quick look. So things are pumping a little bit. Let's refresh the screen and see if my money got here yet. Probably not. Take some time. Oh, it's there. $9,900. So what do I want to do? Right now, it looks like we're pumping a little bit. I'm at the top of this little pump. I'm going to wait, but I'm going to set my day up. I might trade. Now, how do I decide? Do I want to trade Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, whatever? They all kind of move together, all right? But I look for the one that's moving the most. If Bitcoin was going down 1%, I might pick Bitcoin Cash because it's down 4%. It's moving at 4 times the velocity of Bitcoin. When I add leverage to that, you will see fire, absolute fire, okay? So right now I'm going to wait because it's 7 a.m. I like to wait. A lot of times it's a fake out at 7 a.m. because the next New York City 6-hour candle comes out at 8. Let's fix that with the auto button. Comes out at 8 a.m. New York City time. And this is every day. It's pretty much the same thing. There's a lot of volatility around this candle, the 8 a.m. New York City candle. Okay, now I can make this bigger if I want, get a better look. It's going to come out here. I used to use BitMEX to look at the charts, okay, but I'm trying to get away from that because nobody even trades here, even logs in here, and I'm trying to stay more here. So here's your 6-hour, and if you want to do the crazy albino, you can hit settings, right? Check this out. Background, you can make it white instead of black. I call this the crazy albino, but then you're going to have vertical and horizontal lines. So what you're going to do with those, you're going to make them the same color, okay, so that they disappear, all right? Now here, that should be almost good enough, let me see. You could do dotted line. This is really intense shit. Okay, look. Okay, now look. Looks just like I call it the albino, okay? If you want the albino chart, there's your 6-hour, okay? Here's your 1 hour. Down here, you go ahead and you make them bigger or smaller if you want. You could adjust them here, get a closer look, and now you're in control. What do you need to see here? Okay, don't keep it on USDT. I'll tell you what to do if you have Bitcoin or some other crap tokens you want to deposit. I'll show you how to get USDT. What the hell was that? We need more Death Wish. I paused you as I sip my coffee. Do you ever hear when YouTubers drink? It sounds like they're sucking off a giraffe. It's horrible. Anyway, I like to be at 100x. 50x is slower. 150x is too fast. They don't offer you 100x on everything, okay? Like if you go to, let's say, Link, you're going to get a different assortment of leverages and what you can buy, okay? You might only be able to put, based on your wallet, $100 at 75x. That's another thing. Let's talk really briefly about wallet sizing. All right. Well, first of all, I would become a specialist first in Bitcoin. Now, you've seen from here my multi-trades. Okay. Why do I multi-trade? When you trade, these are like your dogs. All right. Call these your wild pit bulls. They work for you on the streets. They all feed from the same bowl, your wallet. I'm sorry, I cannot deal with the albino anymore because what they say is true. Once you go black, you never go back. Okay, and I ain't going back. I ain't going anywhere. Okay, I'm going black. Okay, I ain't going back. Put that right there. Get Link, that garbage off my screen. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash. That might be interesting today because it went up based on a whole lot of nothing. We call this ghetto Bitcoin. I hope you're learning from this video. If you are, that's the point. Look at ghetto Bitcoin. It hit my future cast of 212. Came very close to my future cast of no, it was 312. Look, let's go. Well, we can go read the future cast. You know what? If you join my Discord, okay, you can read the future cast yourself. And every one of them hits, it's down here. There's a room as Bing X, an artist formerly known as BitGet. We no longer trade on BitGet because they pulled a fast one. BitGet decided to KYC everyone. If you still left money on BitGet and weren't on my mailing list and don't follow my Twitter or watch all my videos, maybe you missed it. I told everybody, run, take your money. You see, when an exchange decides to do this, if you have funds on the exchange and you cannot KYC, many of the dirty exchanges will not let you withdraw. Okay? So be warned, stick with me. I follow the proper exchanges that are not going to screw us. One other thing I'll tell you is don't expect to go all in and win instantly, okay? But if you believe in direction like a religion, when your trades, many times, nobody wants you to be rich, not even the market. At 100x or even 25x, okay, I bought all the BCH I could, all right? I was longing it. I knew what was happening. Ghetto Bitcoin. So when I entered a win against me, we are trained to feel no emotion because just minutes later, all of those trades won. And they won with outstanding performance. 37, 65, 68, 66, 54. I teach people how to do this in the link below the video. Okay, is this my video? Can psychics really talk to the dead? No, they can't. It's one of my other channels. All right, but under any one of my videos, you see this written by ChatGPT. It offers you two ways in. One, to get a consultation with me live in real time. Okay, I have a lot of web pages open. Live in real time, where instead of you spending hours and hours with courses of technical analysis, astrology, in 1 hour I teach you how to play a game. I share my screen with you, and I teach you War on the 1 minute chart. And then you're in my Discord, okay? And you're never alone. It's package one. Has all of this, the DTU, the O strategy room, the session with me, everything, okay? You can even use Cash App, but we prefer crypto because we're kryptonites, crypto people. The full consultation package plus gives you everything. ChatGPT wrote all this crap. Gives you everything that the basic package has, but you get the green room. This is a special room in my Discord for all the people I've trained. I do, in there are consult recap videos, and I update them to the latest technology, like the 3-minute cycle and drill down, things I don't talk about on YouTube. Live Zoom calls. We did one the other day for everyone. Okay, amazing. Stock trading room, everything, because my system for War on the 1 minute chart does also work on the stock market. Where is this thing going? 290. All right, I'm going to make my decisions. I hope you found this helpful, how to start with BingX. The registration is simple. It's a username and a password. Set up your 2FA. Pro tip, you lose your 2FA, it's like losing your penis, okay? You need it. So when you take the picture of that QR code, take that picture with 2 phones. If you're in India and you can't afford a second phone, or Nigeria, well, right-click on the image, the QR code, and save it, okay, as a desktop, and then go hide it somewhere. And you can scan that and get back in. If you're going to use a VPN, set it to Ireland. All of the popular VPNs like Surfshark and Nord and the ones that YouTubers give you links for suck. They will slow down your internet no matter what they say. I don't have a link for a VPN. I can show you the one I use. You can Google it if you want. Why do I use it? For security. Now, a lot of exchanges will geo restrict you depending on where you are, and people like the way they use a VPN to get around Netflix and see different movies tend to use a VPN to get around some of those restrictions. Like if you're in the United States, you won't see the stocks that you can leverage trade, okay? But if you're in Ireland or with a VPN that says Ireland, when the stock market's open, you can leverage trade all of these. So that's how I start my day. I send my money in, I get ready, I ascertain direction, and then I attack. And I spend time with the people in my Discord who are learning to be great like me. Might be easy to say and do that these people are learning to be great like me, but there are 50 new testimonials since I was last here. Ning is great. He's so great, he's become an admin.
Ning K5D said BCH long this morning's trades, 20.29%, 41.86%, 24.43%, 57.03%, 53.68%, 37%, 30.82%, 16.54% Thai Oracle.
Very, very good. Let's see who else is doing well. Look at ABBA, 19% ETH long 100x. Now, they're using high leverage, like I taught them, okay? And they're becoming specialists.
System Lord said BCH 38%.
In certain tokens.
BCH 26%. LTC 100%. LTC 100%. LTC 55%.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, let's go back and see more. The women of crypto, Sunflower. Anyone
Sunflower
can do this.
said BCH long 28% at 25x.
Again, Sunflower. Solana throwing the crypto phone around.
Kenneth said BCH longs 50x 22.31%, 32.22%, 51.19%, 46.66%, 59.99%, 21.08%, this last one just before this dump.
Let's say I wanted to short $1,000 here, right? I would divide it into, this is a pro tip, I would divide it into 2 separate trades. Okay, 2 separate trades of $500 each. Why? Remember all those dogs I told you that were going out in the neighborhood working for me? Okay, well, they're all drinking from one fountain here. And if I must, okay, to save, if you have it all in one trade, let's say you have it all in one trade, you're a whole, let's just throw a little short in there. Okay, probably near a local bottom, it don't matter. Look, if it's all in one trade and this goes down hardcore and you need to build your available margin, okay, well, what are you going to do? Your only choice is to close this trade. But if you had it in 2 trades, see, I told you I hit the local bottom there. But that's okay. If you had it in 2 trades, okay, you can put in the second half now and you could kill just one, like throwing a dead body off the ship. Anyway, I wanted to make this video to teach you this morning. And as a matter of fact, I don't want to be in this trade. Let me close this. All right, because again, I told you, I am waiting to see what happens with the 8 o'clock candle. I don't want to get caught in some bum rush pump. I'll go ahead and eat that one, take one for the team, okay? And, well, I'm not going to make it back in ad revenue, that's for sure, because YouTube hates me. But you can support me with your comments. Do you know? I read all your comments, and when it seems like you post and your comment is gone, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I should ride this for the AM pump. Anyway, I have to run. I take your comments out of spam. And I have a little boy, and he thinks the Oracle's a superhero. He thinks he is the Oracle. And the other day, I let him read it on my phone. I was like, hey, buddy, can you read these to me? And I didn't need him to read them to me, but he was reading your amazing, wonderful comments about the Oracle. And for that, I thank you. Imagine that. You helped a little boy think his dad was doing something great for a bunch of people. Made a little boy think his dad was a superhero.